Mina, konbanwa, JesusFreakinGamer here. It is now nighttime. It's late. We shouldn't actually be recording. Fuck that. I want me some Dark Souls.
I'm staying an hour late for this, so we'll see what happens.
So it's gonna be awesome Sir Dies a lot. Possibly will not. Holy shit, we've been playing for 19 hours.
And 47 seconds.
Yeah.
Makes fun bear. I'm just behind you in 7 minutes.
So and the boss, very end of this episode. Oh, what did I remember? What did I just remember? The timer!
Well, the boss will...
Unbelievable.
We might get through it quicker. I'm just assuming. Okay.
Okay, there's a lot to do now.
First things first. Go down to the Firekeeper.
Her first. She's over this way.
She's down the staircase next to Depressing Guy.
Where? I was like, okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was, like, over in this general idea. And there is Sir Shady. So, her first, though. I haven't upgraded. I don't think I got anything.
Well, I mainly sent you down here so you can talk to Sir Shady.
I'll say, and she doesn't... she
doesn't speak.
I'll say, I don't think I can... Yeah, I didn't think I had anything.
Yeah.
That you need the fire, and she can't talk.
So talk to Sir Shady.
Alright, what? You look tarnished.
Well, where have you been? I'm glad to see you're safe. Have you heard of Trusty Patches? If ever a man has rubbed me up the wrong way, if he ever comes around again, I swear I'll have his hide.
Alright, so apparently there's a character in here named Trusty Patches.
Haven't run into him or her yet.
No, you have not. But apparently Trusty Patches did something to Lautrec.
Okay.
When we found Lautrec, he was locked up.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's my personal belief that Patches could have locked up Lautrec in that castle.
Gotcha.
Or in the church.
Also, that would be kind of like the most natural assumption to make.
So keep talking to him.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
You said that before.
So that's all he's got to say then. Alright, so now we're going to talk to him.
Yep.
So now we're going to talk to the depressing guy at the top of the stairs.
Depressing guy. What a name he's earned.
Right?
Charge!
But Trusty Patches, he's a character.
I was assuming he was a legit character somewhere.
And I will say, he is a serious character. He has been in every single Souls game directed by Miyazaki. He has been in Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1, not Dark Souls 2 because Miyazaki didn't direct it.
Yeah.
Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. All has Patches in it.
Now, is it the exact same character or just same name?
It's the same name, same voice actor, same attitude, same way. He carries himself the same way in every single game. He's always called Trusty Patches.
So, there's no official connection, but during they seem the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it.
What's
Oh,
honest?
somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
I've done plenty of times. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. I'll say, and from what you said earlier, it also seems like everyone is the chosen one for... It's like everyone has their own world.
Yeah.
Almost.
Pretty much.
In some sense. And the Hollows, the only reason they went Hollow is because they either gave up or ran out of souls.
He is Crestfallen.
Okay.
His name is the Crestfallen Knight. He is, once again, a common theme in Souls games. It's not him. Once again, same voice actor.
Okay.
Always called Crestfallen Knight. Now, he wears different shit in every single game. Trusty Patches wear the same shit all the fucking time.
Oh, okay.
Except for in Bloodborne. In Bloodborne, he was a spider. It was weird. But, it was really fucking weird.
He was a spider!
He was a spider. It was odd. It fucking took me for a loop. I was like, holy fuck. Anyway, he is on the brink of hollowing. The utter brink. One more thing. He just needs one more thing to push him over the edge, and he's hollow. He's right fucking there. Like, he has all but lost his will to continue on. Like, he fucking hates it. He hates it here. He doesn't want to, but it's just... one sliver of humanity left. What the slightest inconvenience could fucking nudge him over to a filthy hollow. So you keep talking to him.
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there?
A little bit.
No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it.
So he even admits it there.
Oh, gee, that was the most obvious hint he's ever given towards that.
Well, what are you going to do?
Be the fucking
I've
Messiah.
already decided. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
It's so funny you said it. You said all that stuff right before he would have told me.
I knew he was gonna say it. I just wanted to clarify everything before he said it.
How did that nutty sorcerer make it back?
The guy you rescued.
Unexpected. But I suppose stranger things have happened.
This is really bad, but by the end of the game, I'll be able to wreck all their shit.
Yeah.
By the end of the game,
Yeah.
I'll be able to wreck all of
now,
them.
I do want to make a little preface for anyone seeing this. This is a lot of story that we're going to dive into right now. Like, this is going to be a story heavy, at least for the next 25, 30 minutes.
Probably.
So,
But that's why you're here.
That's why you're
Because you
here.
love our rambling. Right? All 2, 3 of you?
I see 4 most of the time.
Yes!
And the early ones
Let's make it
got,
an even hand.
the
Make
early
it
ones,
5.
like the early videos got like 12.
They're slowly but surely getting up there.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Alright.
watching them so many times.
I watched them each once.
Oh, rock on. I really thought you watched them multiple times. That's really cool, actually.
No, I've watched that.
Thank you.
I've watched all of Dark Souls once. The only videos I watch. But it's it's because they're long and I need something to play in my ear while I'm farming. not actually farming in Dark Souls.
You know, he's an old country hillbilly redneck from back in the woods. Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, but a lot of story that we're gonna be dealing with here. So.
More talking.
What now?
Okay, you don't have anything.
I'm not up for...
Okay.
Oh,
so,
he just stops talking.
Yep. Now we're gonna talk to sorcery. Fuck.
What now?
I'm not up for chatting.
Okay, sorcery. He's
He's over there. And this is gonna come the point where I am going to bitch.
Now,
It's time
I just saw,
to bitch.
I saw him.
Brandon.
Okay. Are you gonna bitch before or after I talk to him?
After.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed.
Let's keep going.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
That's all he has to say. The reason that's all he has to say is because your intelligence is only at 9. You need to have an intelligence of 10 to even engage in a conversation with him.
Oh, hello. Terrific. And pray that you...
This is the point where I'm going to bitch. Because, okay, they go out of their
I'm
way.
just curious.
Your intelligence is 9. They go out of their way to show you that sorceries
Yeah.
are actual intelligence. Like, that intelligence stat isn't just, oh, you're good at sorceries. It's your actual mental aptitude. Like, it's your wisdom. It's your intelligence. It's your knowledge. They go out of their way to go about that. To the point where another sorcerer that you meet
That's
later,
so
if you don't have an intelligence of 12, he literally calls you too stupid to talk to him. But every sorcerer in here is a fucking idiot. Everyone. If you had 10 intelligence, you could talk to him more, right?
Yeah.
This fuckface. You know what he tells you if you continue to talk to him? He's like, yeah, I can teach you sorceries. I don't know how they work. I don't know how any of this shit works. You know what you do with sorceries? You have to attune them, obviously. Then you get a staff, and then you point it, and it goes boom, boom. Pew! Pew, pew, pew.
How's it going, bros? My name's Pew Pew Pew.
Oh, shut up.
Pew Pew.
They should have said that, dude. But, no. So they go out of their way to talk about how sorceries are based off your knowledge. But they're fucking idiots! None of them know how any of this shit works.
So they don't even understand how the magic that is in this world. They
No.
don't even understand
Nope.
the foundation of
One
how
of them
it
does.
works.
One of them does.
One of them's not a mole.
One of them, his name is Master Logan. He does.
My
You encounter
brain,
him.
my brain went so bad when you started saying his name. Just keep going.
Alright, weird.
We're gonna
Alright,
pretend that didn't
so,
happen.
But he
You're not gonna forget.
He's the only one that understands it. He actually makes his own sorceries.
Nice. Oh, that's my phone. Ignore it. No one matters right now.
Okay.
Dark Souls.
Like you have he makes his own sorceries, and you can find them in the game. He'll sell them to you. In fact.
Okay.
If you have 12 intelligence. If you don't, you're too stupid. So stupid. It doesn't make any sense because they're all fucking idiots. And it's not just this guy. It's not just Vickard.
Yeah.
That's not Vickard. That's Griggs. Is that sorcerer guy's name? It's not just him. He goes on to tell you no one in the Dragon School knows any of this shit. All we know is point boom boom.
Does he say literally point boom boom?
No, but he might. Alright, what he literally says is you point it in the direction of your enemy and just concentrate and it just shoots out. That's all you got? That's the length of how much you understand what you're doing in life? Is just I'm gonna spell and shove it in my wand and just point and shoot. That's all you got.
I mean, that, like, Harry Potter was a kid's book, and
It
it
was
went
more
into
in-depth than that.
great detail into how magic worked.
But no, it's not. But no, Logan does go into great detail.
But
So do the sorcery descriptions. But actual sorcerers, your common everyday sorcerers, are fucking retarded. Like, none of them know anything about what they're doing.
If everything you've just said is true,
It's 100%
that's
true.
irritating beyond words.
It is super irritating, but it's also kind of funny.
You know what? If I wanted to kill him, I could get a jump on him from right there.
If you wanted to kill him, he would drop some stuff. But I wouldn't kill him.
Well, I'm not going to kill anybody yet.
I wouldn't kill him. Well, I will. There'll come a time for it.
Evil laugh.
So my bitching on him is done.
Okay, so now is it even... Now that's only one... That would be wasting, quote-unquote, one level to talk to him some more and have a higher intelligence. Worth it, story-wise?
I mean, I just told you all the important stuff. If you want to hear it for yourself, you can.
Okay, because I'm just like... I'm assuming, like, later in the game, I will have literally points to waste.
Alright, I'm gonna... I was wrong. I'm not done bitching. I'm gonna keep bitching.
Oh, wow!
Sorceries and faith. Or sorceries and miracles. They made a lot of sense in Demon Souls. Okay? In Demon Souls, there were two kinds of spells. There
Okay.
were sorceries and there were miracles. Sorceries were considered taboo and wrong. Miracles were considered good. They were prayers. You find out at the end of the game that they're both the same magic being used in different ways coming from the same being.
Oh.
In this, they're just like, yeah, miracles are god stuff. Sorceries are Seath stuff. Pyromancies are witch stuff. That's about the extent of where it goes. And sorceries, like I said, they're meant to require intelligence, but none of them are intelligent. And it's not just him. The only ones that have any, like as a group, have any modicum of any kind of wisdom are the pyromancers. Pyromancers actually understand shit. Miracles are prayers to the god. Sorceries are just... Pyromancies are... You use the power that is in your soul and manifest it as fire.
Okay.
And send that out. And you learn different...
Hailing back to the Great Fire at the beginning.
Yes. And technically, pyromancies were once on the same level as miracles. But they became bastardized. People started to hate pyromancies. Because... You know, this is kind of leading up to... This is... Like, their level of making shit and building is pre-industrial era. So, in a world where things are made of 90% wood, pyromancers don't work out well. So...
Whoa!
It's a ghost.
Yeah, I saw something coming up and running, and I'm looking at you, and then out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, holy shit, oh, this is a safe area!
Yeah.
It's getting ready to...
So they became bastardized.
Okay.
Because people grew to hate pyromancers because they were setting everything on fire.
Gotcha. Where's next level on here?
What?
Like, to level up, shouldn't there be like I have 4,311 souls.
How many it requires?
Yeah, I thought that my status screen would tell me.
It's in 2 and 3, it's not in 1.
I have to sit at the bonfire. That's annoying. Well, I have a few extra souls. I need 5,500. I'm saying, please keep talking. I was like, I have a few extra souls, so I figured can I use them to level up?
Yeah, but miracles and pyromancies, miracles and sorceries, neither of them know what the fuck they're doing.
Pyromancy's no longer now?
Pyromancies know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay,
you encounter multiple pyromancers throughout the game, and they tell you get a pyromancy flame from this one dude, and he tells you, he's like, when I gave you that pyromancer's flame, I gave you a part of myself, because normally you're born with the knowledge of pyromancy, like you're born into it. He taught it to you. When he gave you the flame to cast it, he gave you a part of himself. So he was like, please fucking take care of it. The pyromancer dude, he's fucking the coolest guy.
That sounds damn cool.
And it's because you saved his life. You save his life, and he's like, I owe you everything. So I'm giving you half of me.
That's crazy.
And then you learn pyromancy from this other lady later if you go down that path. But
that's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy. But they're the only ones that understand it, because they understand how it works. He explains to you that when you cast a pyromancy, you're casting a power that you have within yourself.
Both magic and miracles come from the gods, as it turns out.
Magic comes from Seath, the ancient dragon, the scaleless dragon. He made him.
Seath is the one who designed magic.
He created magic, and you'll see why when you get later in the game.
Well, I was going to say, I know Seath is a DLC boss.
He's not DLC boss, he's a boss.
Oh, is he? I thought he was DLC.
No, alright.
Okay.
Man, I can't wait to get the DLC. Because there are 4 bosses. 3 of them are hard as dick. One of them is the hardest boss in the game.
Nice.
People who cast miracles, they don't know anything beyond, I found this scripture sheet, and there are words on it. I say the words, and then I feel good. That's all I got. That's all they fucking got. And I just explained to you, sorcerers are like,
One sorcerer understands it.
One sorcerer understands it. All the miracles.
Few pyromancers understand it.
Most pyromancers understand it.
Oh, most
Every pyromancer that you encounter or hear about understand it.
Oh, wow. Vastly superior.
They are. And
they're not filthy casuals.
They're not filthy fucking casuals. Miracles, like the people who cast miracles, clerics and shit.
Yeah.
They're just as fucking stupid.
Gotcha.
As sorcerers. Which some perceive that as taking a jab at religion.
It's a fucking video game.
Exactly.
As a Christian, I will tell you to get over that.
Fucking right.
My gosh.
People get so oversensitive about stuff. But anyway, so go up and talk to Petrus. I think something has changed.
Petrus?
Cleric guy. Haircut.
Oh, right. I honestly forgot about him.
You remember haircut, though. I think something's changed.
We're gonna find... I know he
Damn it hasn't. Alright, we'll talk to him anyway.
I'll say, last time he just couldn't tell me anything.
Oh, hello. Miracles,
Fuck.
I presume.
Alright, we're not late enough. I guess it'll probably be after you kill Capra Demon.
Enter Covenant?
You're already in there.
I was like, I thought I joined his Covenant.
I'm afraid that...
And he won't talk to me anymore.
Alright, so we're not late enough then. I assume after you kill the Capra Demon, something with... So once you kill the Capra Demon, we're gonna come back here.
Okay, good deal. So
Alright, so there's a lot less to talk about then. That got shortened dramatically because they were a big portion of it.
Okay, so...
What was gonna happen up there?
I'll say, so I'll come back here after the Capra Demon.
Yeah.
Where?
So that got cut dramatically short.
Okay, I need to go back up here.
Yes, you do.
For Capra Demon.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff happens with him very soon. Like I said, I think it'll probably be after you kill Capra.
One shot for you. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get hit in return. Oh, damn. I really want full health for the Capra Demon. I didn't think I was going to get hit at all there, so...
Chocolate rain. Fire rain.
What?
I don't know, he threw a firebomb at your face. For some reason, that reminded me of the song Chocolate Rain.
How?
I don't know.
I'm just like, what?
Because in my head, it was like fire rain. Wait a minute. Chocolate rain.
Hey, Sunday. Hold on, I was like right... There should be... I'm like, they should be right over... I was just like, the stairs should be over in this direction. Where are they? Here they fucking are. Apparently. Okay, kill you. And... Oh, thank you! Okay, and kill you. Oh, good. You missed anyway. Oh, fuck! I didn't expect him to come down from on top like... Oh, hi, buddy. Those guys can...
Losing, having that minuscule of health missing.
You gotta say, this I'm not... Wait, don't go off. Boney, stay with me, Boney. I care about you. Okay, you can fuck off now. Bye-bye. You are so clingy, Boney. I said fuck off. Thank you.
He's fucking... Ah!
There we go.
He just fell slowly to his death.
There, he was already dead. That fucker was already mincemeat. Okay, which way to
That
the...
way.
Is it this way?
Yeah, just keep going straight.
I was like, which way to the shortcut I unlocked?
And now
Here?
you're down. No, that's the no. That's the no.
Yeah, that... Okay.
Fucker, keep going.
Okay.
This way.
Oh, okay. The gate.
Oh man. Ah, I'm really upset now. I really thought Petrus was gonna have a change thing.
Well, he might still.
Something with him does change.
I'm wondering. I guess for this boss, I'll just stick with.
You're gonna want 100% percent shield here.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I was going to the boss.
Yeah, where are you going?
I know the boss is this.
No, turn around.
Oh, it is this way. No, that way led back. Okay.
There you go.
I get slightly
You literally
lost.
have the worst sense of direction I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Lonely Archer, who can't hit shit down there. Did I miss an item down? I don't think I explored the platform he was on.
No, there's nothing over there.
Oh, okay. So there is no all.
That went well, didn't it?
Well, what the fuck?
What?
Do I need to go down?
Yes!
Oh, well, fuck. Damn it all.
I don't know if it's just me having this every square inch of this game memorized. But man, you get lost easily.
Well, no, I usually do get lost easily in 3D games. That's pretty standard for me. First-person shooters, 10 times worse.
Really?
I can get around. I have a good sense of direction in real life. Fuck FPSs.
Man, they're the best.
Fuck FPSs.
They're the best, though.
And I need to go this way, and there's... Oh, shit. I didn't even mean to target you. Come over here. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, you don't, bitch. Fuck you. And there's... That's right, rogue weapons don't do a lot of damage, but they build up bleed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Yep. Oh, he has throwing knives, by the way.
Well, damn, I got another hit on me.
Having 9 SS flasks is okay for this boss fight. Like, you're either gonna die in the first 10 seconds, or you'll be okay.
Oh, wow. That extreme. Oh, fuck me. I didn't mean to kick his ass. Well, what did I do? I did some kind of weird flippy thing and hit him.
No, you didn't. You fell off the stairs, and it counted as a dropping attack.
Oh, I thought... it looked like he did a flip and then hit him.
Nope.
I don't like that bleed meter. It makes me feel unsafe.
Alright, so that's boss fight.
Alright, guys. Are you ready for me to get wrecked? Let's do this.
You're gonna die, probably.
Probably. I'll stay with the claymore and the shield that I know. Holy fuck me! Why did I... Okay, target him.
Alright, you killed both the dogs.
I did.
So it just got significantly easier. Alright. Little tip. When he holds both machetes like that, you cannot block that. You also cannot block that.
Oh, I can't block it?
No, you can't block that either. It'll go through your shield.
Okay.
You can block that. One-handed swings you can block.
Bosses in this game are so intimidating.
They are.
Oh, he had a third strike, but my poise held up. Fuck me. My poise is still holding up really good. Oh, not a kick.
Oh, that was good. This is not good.
This is the opposite of good. Dash at me. Oh!
They say you can't block that.
Oh, I thought he was going to double swing. You can't double swing that. Just, you kind of have to... This is a really narrow area.
It is. That was perfect.
That was literally...
You rolled into his attack.
I did. Wait, he's close to dead.
He is. Like I said, once you get rid of the dogs, he's not that bad.
Oh, fuck me. That was not perfect. Nope.
You're okay. Just courage swing it. You'll kill him. Nice. Now I'll say, you didn't use the one strategy that everyone uses. Those stairs.
I just...
What?
I felt so good about noticing that shit on the Taurus demon.
Oh, no, you did an awesome job.
But I was like, I still beat him the first time I fought him.
You did, no. I'm more impressed with this. Because you beat him the hard way. You didn't beat him the conventional way. Now, granted, on some unconventional ways, like the boar, are just really fucking stupid. This, you had a straight up fight with him, and you did really good.
Thank you. Woo! Okay.
And you can see why that would cause Sork's trouble.
Sorcerers?
This area is so fucking small, and sorcery takes time to cast.
Oh, that's lethal.
Yeah!
Oh, that's bad. But this dude, I can see him becoming a common enemy later on in the game. He didn't have a lot of health.
It's because he is. Now, every single boss from here on out is a legit boss.
Okay, no more pussified bosses from me.
Nope.
No more from me.
Alright, so, you can either use a Homeward Bone, or you can just walk back to Firelink.
Well...
Because you can level up twice now.
Yes, I also say I don't want to lose the souls either. It's like after a boss, I'd rather not go forward. I'd rather go back.
Right,
the way I
like you can either you can either walk back. Where are you going? That's to death.
That's it. I thought that was
That's
where
not
I
the
came.
Firelink. No, you came from those stairs to your right. Go outside the boss gate. Go outside the boss gate. Outside the boss gate.
Over here?
You are currently in the boss gate.
I'm in.
This is
gate?
the boss room.
Yes, it is.
Exit the boss room.
I was going to go this way.
Good.
You said that leads to death.
Yeah, it's because that's not where you came from.
That's not where I came from.
No, Lord, man, the staircase to your left.
I'm looking.
Holy balls, dude.
I'm fucking looking!
Give me the controller! Walk out of the door, immediately turn left. You blind ass motherfucker. Lord have mercy on my soul. I have never seen this shit.
All the pride that you just had in me.
It's scrub.
Gone.
It's gone.
It's just gone.
Like I said, you could walk all the way back. You could just Homeward Bone and save some time.
I like the idea of saving time. Saving time. And how expensive are Homeward Bones? Are they cheap?
They're like 500 souls a pop. And you have a shit ton of them right now. You have like...
Well, now I do. And unequip that. I don't want anything there but my Estus flasks. After bosses, Homeward Bones are good.
And most bosses give you a Homeward Bone afterwards anyway. Like, he gave you a Homeward Bone.
Oh, okay. Oh, real life thunder. That was not in the game.
Great. I have to drive home in the rain.
Yay! Magic
And
weapon.
with no gas. This is going to be the best day of my life. If I get stranded, I'm calling you.
And I'll come get you.
Being like Brandon, fucking come get me any guess.
I could get that one faith I need now.
I mean, we'll consider
I
the
want
fact that it's intelligence.
So you don't need faith to talk to anybody, just the intelligence?
Yeah.
I know you answered earlier, but is there anything like, you just told me the story important stuff. They explained to you how sorceries work, and they actually don't know. So there's really there's nothing like lore-wise or story-wise that is, will the intelligent sorcerer talk to me with low intelligence?
No.
Okay, so for him to tell me story stuff, I will need
12 intelligence.
That's only 3 levels. That's not too bad.
Okay, you can put it in.
So, and faith is not is faith or attunement
No.
needed for, no. They won't give me any more story.
Nope.
Okay, so faith is needed, or intelligence is needed for story.
Yeah, and you won't find the other sorcerer for a while.
Okay. In that case, I really don't want to put it in intelligence. I'd rather put it in strength and vitality for now. Endurance, I don't care about endurance because...
Havel's ring?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the other ranks coming up soon where I will need to care? Like when stuff ups my stamina, that I really care about.
Oh, that ring ain't coming up for a bit.
Oh, okay. So, in that case, yeah, right now I'd rather get strength and vitality. That'll make me quite happy. Yep, reinforce me. The Messiah just got stronger.
Yeah, Messiah, yeah.
And...
Alright, so now I'll go talk to the haircut.
Now go talk to haircut dude.
See if his buddies are there. They are!
Oh, hello.
Alright, so talk to him again.
Talk to him first.
Oh, hello. My guests have finally arrived. I will be departing with them shortly. So, I'm afraid I will be saying goodbye soon. It was a pleasure.
No, keep talking to him.
Oh, keep talking. Wait. What the heck?
That's a maiden. Alright, you'll learn. Keep talking to him.
It's so weird to see, like, the world progress as, like... Because, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a traditional RPG where, like, I'm hearing a lot of talking, there's a lot of intense story. I'm fighting and hacking my way through the game. And slowly but surely, these little bits of story come out, so it's very non-traditional.
And it's very kind of cool. Every now and again, like, if you were to walk down the law trick, every now and again, I don't know if he's there now or not. Sometimes he just won't be there. Because he's off doing shit.
He does have his own
He has his own life. He has his own world. He's off doing shit.
So weird.
It's so cool, though, isn't it?
It is kind of cool.
So theoretically, in his world, whenever you sit at the bonfire, you're sitting around there for him. Theoretically.
If I'm at the bonfire, I am.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh,
So
hello. Miracles,
Alright, you try talking to him again,
Rhea is the youngest daughter of the good house of Thurland. Those young knights are her old schoolmates, but I'm not sure what to make of them. I'm afraid they may be a bad influence.
Now, Petrus, this dude, haircut, he's the only one that knows anything about anything. He's also a giant fucking dickbag.
Oh.
But he's the only one that knows anything about the church miracles. Everyone else is a fucking idiot. Alright, so you can see if he has anything else to say.
Rhea is the
Alright, that's good.
those young, but I'm afraid.
So now, you want proof? You can back out.
I'll say,
You
there's
want
nothing...
proof that these guys are fucking idiots?
Oh, I'm curious.
Back out.
Come again. The
Alright, now,
effectiveness of the
dude with the
teachings
axe.
depend
Talk to
upon
him.
your faith.
Okay.
That's all he has to say. He's so stupid. Shut the fuck up.
That was perfect.
They're fucking retarded. They're idiots. They're complete idiots. Alright, now this dude actually knows some shit.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy.
Fuck you, I'm wearing
Time to
fancy
grin.
armor.
The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Fuck you, buddy.
Have anything else to say to me?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you again. What business have you? Don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well
What's
Fucking
the
abandon
idiot.
him.
name?
I hate my life.
I love that guy. Her guy is awesome.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave momentarily. The catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do?
Catacombs.
I do hope we meet again.
That-
VEREOR NOX.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
VEREOR NOX. I forgot exactly what it means. Someone just rang the bell.
Another Messiah has been chosen.
I believe, I'll Google it here while you're doing shit.
Okay.
But I believe, just so I can answer your question now, I believe it means, will of the Lord's be upon you.
Okay.
I believe that's what it means. I could be completely off target.
Okay.
But I believe that's what it means. Alex, I'll Google it while we're doing shit.
Oh, it's you. We're to leave the catacomb.
Dun,
What, VEREOR?
And now I'm gonna meet your lady.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
I don't have time to, like, talk for a minute.
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Did I just get insulted by this chick?
Yep.
Did I not explain the... Or are you... By the look...
And
Oh, it's you. We're to the catacomb.
nothing there.
VEREOR.
And,
Oh, miracle?
okay, so same shit from him.
Rhea is the youngest daughter of those young, but I'm not sure what to make of them.
I thought I heard a boar.
I heard a bird.
Oh, it's the raven from above. Okay, well, okay, so shit has happened.
So shit has
and-
happened. Alright.
Ah!
Now, go talk to depressed guy.
Depressed guy.
That's not depressed guy, it's stupid dude.
That is so great. That is so great. So what, his intelligence is like, what, a 2?
Probably.
Roundabout? Which means I'm just barely smarter than him.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Did you see her?
I
That
did.
virtuous little maiden, complete with followers in tow? They're probably going straight to pillage graves. I've heard enough about Milady for a lifetime.
Pillage graves. Isn't that the same as people who invade?
Nope.
No, wait. Clerics actually
Alright, so-
help protect people and aid other people in
They
their
are-
missions and their worlds. That's what the clerics do.
Kind of. No, that's a more of a covenant that you'll meet much later called Dark Moonblades.
The ones who avenge
Those are the
sin.
police. Those are the police
Yeah,
people.
I remember that.
These guys basically they lower your invasion bar, like being in the way of White Covenant means you have a less likely chance of being invaded, and you have more of a chance of being summoned, and you see more summon signs in your world.
Okay.
So it's a covenant for new players, to limit the invasions they get and help them out with co-op. It's a newbie covenant.
okay.
That's what it is. Their thing that they're trying to do, they're going to the catacombs to seek the rite of kindling, which we talked about before. That is what allows you to carry up to 20 Estus flasks once you get it. Now, the reason why they're looking for a rite of kindling is because when you feed a humanity to a bonfire, they perceive it as you're giving power to the bonfire. So they believe you're giving power to Lord Gwyn. Because Gwyn is connected to the flame. Because he sacrificed himself to the flames, so he is inherently connected to every bonfire.
Okay.
So they believe that when you power the flame, when you offer humanity to it, you're offering humanity to Lord Gwyn, thus prolonging the Age of Fire. That's their whole thing. Their whole thing is to prolong the Age of Fire.
I'll say now, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil this for myself. In terms of the world, all 3 games put together, is that a good or a bad thing? Is their belief correct and accurate?
Oh boy!
Well, I think I just found the clincher of this episode.
You said you don't care about spoilers.
Is this going to, like, ruin the endings and shit for me?
No.
Is it that bad?
No, but it's
Okay.
explaining what this world is all about.
Because I'm just, again, I'm seeing a lot of gameplay and I'm not reading a lot of story. A
You're
lot of
getting-
this seems very
Vague.
inferred.
It's very vague.
So it's
This
just,
isn't going to spoil anything that happens. This is just going to give you context about what this world is.
I wish the game would... Did the other 2 games do it better than this one? Or have I just
Kind
not
of.
gone far enough in the game where people will actually fucking talk?
It's not that you haven't gone far enough. It's that... Alright, understanding this game's story, if you don't have any other sources, could potentially take months of with every piece of information, digging, drawing every line you possibly can to any possible conclusion.
Okay.
It takes a lot of thought. It takes a lot of putting things together with very vague puzzle pieces. It's like you have a whole puzzle, every single piece is the sky. It's hard as shit to find out where it goes.
Okay.
That's basically how this story is. But you can put it together.
It seems very disjointed.
And people have.
And I don't like stories like that.
Well, that's the thing. If you go through the game, you get a cookie cutter story. If you go through the game, and I'm going to give you the cookie cutter story, basically. But I'm giving you the more specific of it rather than just the version that you would get normally. Right. There are intricate... Now, the thing that makes the story of this game great is there are intricate plot points and story arcs that are just outstanding. The actual streamlined story of the main point of this game, it's a little cookie cutter.
Okay.
So, but when you dig more, it gets deeper.
Okay.
So, there are... Alright, so in the beginning, there was the Age of Nothing. There was the Age of Grey. Where there was just stones and dragons and rocks.
I'll say the dragons were alive.
Fire happened, that brought on the Age of Light. Well, that brought on the gods, and the gods slayed the dragons, and then that brought on the Age of Light.
That I got from the beginning.
If nature were to take its course, the fire will fade, and only dark will remain.
Okay, so gray and light will both be gone.
Gray and light will both be gone, and it will be the Age of Darkness.
Does that incur...
The Age of the Abyss.
Does that mean anything?
It's the Age of the Dark Soul. This is the Age of Fire. It's the age being led by the Light Soul. Because there are 4 souls. You know, the Soul of Light. You know, there's Lord Gwyn, Witch of Izalith, Grave Lord Nito, and the Furtive Pygmy, the Dark Soul. The Soul of Darkness, or the Abyss. The Soul of Light, or the Sun. The Soul of Fire, which is the Soul of Life. And then the Soul of fucking whatever is the Soul of Death. So, Light, Dark,
But the Soul
life,
of Death is not the Dark Soul.
No, that's Nito's soul.
Okay.
Soul of Grave Lord Nito. And it's kind of interesting because every god has followers. The Lord Gwyn has his faithful knights. He has the Way of White. Witch of Izalith had her witches and pyromancers. The Dark Soul has humans. Humans are all born of the Dark Soul. Every human has that little humanity that we find every now and again. You have one of those embedded in your body. That's a fragment of the original Dark Soul. It got destroyed and fragmented. And every human has a fragment of its soul. So
humans were born out of the Dark Soul.
Out of the Dark Soul. So, it depends on how you perceive it. In the end of the game, you have 2 choices. You can either relight the flame. You can sacrifice yourself to relight the flame and continue the Age of Fire. Or you can walk away from the flame and allow the Age of Dark to come on.
The Age of Dark sounds awfully inevitable.
It does sound inevitable, but nature, even though it's nature's course for the Age of Dark to happen, it doesn't seem to want it to happen. For example,
in the Age of Dark, I mean, don't we need to go through all 4 courses?
You would think that. In Dark Souls 3, it becomes as of this point, there are just people who can sacrifice themselves to the soul. You become the chosen undead later. It's your job, to some perspectives, to relight the flame. In Dark Souls 3, that you have nothing to do with it. In Dark Souls 3, there was a destined lord to relight the flame. He didn't do it. He said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna create a castle way the fuck over there. I'm gonna sit on my throne and watch the world come to shit. Nature was like, mm-mm. So it revived every single other person or giant or whatever that has ever lit the flame. Because it's desperately trying to find someone to relight the flame.
So wait, now the flame is the flame like...
It's the first flame. The first flame that gave birth to all the souls is dying. And
I'll say, did the flame itself give birth to the gods?
it gave birth to the Lord Souls.
The four.
The four Lord Souls. The Dark Soul, Light Soul, blah, 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 blah.
And the fire gave birth to all of this.
The fire gave birth to all of this.
And the fire just, popped out of nowhere in the middle of
Seemingly.
the dragons?
Yes. No, underneath the dragons.
Underneath them.
Underneath the world that they had.
Okay, the flame just appeared one day. What gave rise to the dragons in the world of Grey? What was their
That was
source?
always there. The Age of Grey was always there until the fire came. It's basically like how Christianity perceives God. It's kind of the same thing. It was just always there. That's all there ever was.
It goes infinitely backwards.
Yes.
Okay, so the world of Grey was the infinity before the current creation of fire.
Right. And now, in this, the Age of Fire is currently dying.
And after this will come... So, the fire... There was the Grey world and the dragons.
There was the Grey World and the dragons, and then the flames already started to die once. And the Witch of Izalith sacrificed herself into it.
And then the flames started to die a second time. Lord Gwyn
Lord Gwyn did it.
sacrificed himself for it.
When the Witch of Izalith did it, it backfired. It fucked up. It did rekindle the flame. No, it didn't rekindle it. It kind of helped out the flame a little bit. Like, it prolonged it, but it didn't kindle it. But it distorted the Witch of Izalith into becoming the bed of chaos, which gave birth to all demons. Every demon that we find in the game was born from the Witch of Izalith, who was consumed in the flame when she tried to sacrifice herself to it. It backfired. And so then Gwyn was like, well, fuck, that didn't work. Now I gotta do it.
Is the Witch of Izalith still alive?
As the bed of chaos. She is alive, but she is distorted to all shit. She hasn't gone hollow. She is simply overwhelmingly consumed. Like, she's nothing like her original self. The Daughters of Chaos are still strewn about. But the actual Witch of Izalith is a shadow of what she used to be.
Okay.
She is now the birthplace of all demons and chaos.
Damn. Which is not what I'm guessing she didn't want. I don't think she wanted
She
that.
attempted to do what Gwyn did, but her soul wasn't powerful enough. So it backfired.
And it created a giant corruption.
And it fucked everything up. To which Gwyn originally tried to stop. He originally tried to stop the forthcoming of demons and chaos, which comes into the Black Knights. Originally, there were no Black Knights. There were Silver Knights.
Yeah.
There were nothing but Silver Knights.
Yeah.
And so he took half of his knights. Half of them stayed back to protect the kingdom. Half of them came with him to wage war on the bed of chaos. Their armors got...
Wait, is this discussed somewhere in here? Sorry for the y'all.
Very lightly.
Where's it coming from?
Very lightly.
Where does most of this come from? Is there a fan book that was written
A
somewhere?
lot of it is... some of it's speculation, some of it's from armor description. Like, what I'm about to say is coming from the Black Knight armor description, which you don't get until literally right before the final boss.
Oh, but you get that sexy set of armor.
And what happened was,
wow,
when they went to fight the demons, their armor got so burnt and charred that it made their armor black. Their armor used to be silver, but they became Black Knights because their armor got burnt by the bed of chaos, and it incinerated them on the inside. So on the inside of all these Black Knights, there's not a person anymore. There's just a soul. Their physicality got incinerated inside of those suits. But you find the armor right before the final boss fight. And that's the whole point of the game, is whether one side wants you to prolong the Age of Flame. And that is what the Way of White wants to do. The clerics you just talk about, they believe in this. They believe in Lord Gwyn.
Well, they also... Now, Lord Gwyn, though, if he was consumed by the flame successfully, that means he's dead.
He's hollow. Because his soul was incinerated.
So he exists, but is there any true death in this world? Like, the hollows come back when I sit at a bonfire. The bosses don't. And you said technically they should not, but video games.
Video games.
So there is a true death.
There is a true death. And that alright.
You guys enjoying this lore?
Yeah.
This is intense.
And like I said before, every soul had its own followers. Except for one, I don't know if you noticed, Nito.
Wait.
Nito doesn't have any of his own creations. He doesn't have any people under him.
Well, yeah, he just
What he
just
does-
rose the dead.
What he does is whenever someone dies, and you die when technically after your soul leaves and you go hollow,
Yeah.
the next time you die is your death.
Okay.
Whenever a hollow person dies, their body is thrown into the catacombs, and they become a follower of Nito.
So there's
Nito
still alive in some sense.
Nito resurrects their corpse.
Oh, so the soul is gone.
The soul's gone. They are an empty shell, and in some cases skeletons.
And Nito controls
Nito
those.
controls them.
So
This
Gwen...
game's deep as fuck.
And then there is the dark soul.
And there's the Dark Soul. Gwyn! Lord Gwyn. Like I said, it's odd. Because on one hand, nature wants the Age of Fire to continue. Like I said, like in Dark Souls 3, that's the whole thing. Is that nature's trying to continue the Age of Dark, but the destined person didn't do it. But, technically, for nature to take its course, even though it doesn't like it, the Age of Dark has to come on.
Yeah.
Gwyn is afraid of the Age of Dark. He is terrified of the dark.
He's hollow. Can he care anymore?
No, when he was a god,
Okay.
he was terrified of the Age of Dark, so much so that he sacrificed himself. It could be one of two things. It could be one, he was scared of the Age of Dark and he knew what it would bring on, or two, he didn't want this kingdom that he had built to be handed over to filthy old humans. It's one of the two. We don't know which. But the dark, in its purest form, is the abyss, which isn't good for anyone. So there's really no good ending. That's why you asked, like, is there a good solution to this? Not really.
I was like, it's...
Both endings are very... one, they're unnecessary, because the Age of Dark is eventually going to happen. Or, so...
Well, not if humans... Well, I'm assuming reproduction happens somehow in this world.
not in Lordran.
Not...
Not in Lordran. This is the realm of the gods. And humans come here, and it's very roughly explained. A lot of this is speculation. This is the land of the lords. This isn't human land. Humans come
Seriously?
here. Humans get here normally through death. When they die in the real world. When they die in their world.
The under...
No.
Is that a world, like,
We
there
don't
was
know.
the gray world,
We have
then
no
there's
idea.
the world, the
Now,
flame arose and
we
gave
do-
rise to the gods. I'm assuming this is that world.
This world, in some perceptions, is kind of heaven. There is an area...
Fuck that!
There's an area that you can get to later called the Ashen Lake,
Uh-huh.
which is the original Greylands. It's below all of this. You go very, very far down to get to the Ash Lake. And when you look up, it's a sky. You don't see any of this shit. So, this is potentially like an Asgard. Or like a heaven. This is the realm of the gods. And humans come here normally by dying.
And we don't know a thing about the mortal world. We're never even told about our existence before our original death.
The only glimpse we see of it at all, is in the opening cinematic of Dark Souls 2. You see your main character walking through a forest in the rain. And it shows him very light. It shows him very slightly, but you can tell he's dying. He eventually keels over in the middle of the forest, and then he wakes up with this old lady explaining to him that he had just died and everything. And hey, bitch, there's this lake out behind my house. Go look at that shit. She doesn't say that exactly, obviously, but that's basically the premise. That's the only glimpse of the real world, of the human world we see.
And on that note, time is up. Dang.
That was fast.
I don't want to Oh, this is not acceptable. We've already gone over and I don't want it to stop,
Now,
but...
I will say, both
it's-
for you
it's
and
done.
for any viewers, if you want to understand the Dark Souls story, which I wouldn't recommend you do 100% until you beat the game.
Yeah.
At least your first playthrough.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube. Type in either Epic Name Bro or Vati Vidya. They are Dark Souls people.
Okay.
A German spy is also up there.
These will not. These links won't be in the description. Look them up.
Vati Vidya, he's the main one to go to for lore in the Souls series.
Spell that out. That doesn't sound intuitive.
Vatividya.
Okay.
Yeah, Vati being, I guess you don't know this because you're a fucking pleb. Vati is a character in The Legend of Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I only played
Legend
all
of
the
Zelda.
old ones.
Legend of Zelda:
Yeah.
Link to the Past. I
Yeah.
believe it was Link to the Past.
I played that one.
I'm pretty sure that was it. Maybe it was Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons.
I played those as well.
Those are the only two I can think of that would have Vati. We'll Google it after the video.
Okay.
But one thing I do want to read out before we continue is I looked up the meaning of VEREOR NOX. I was it means to have a respect and a fear for the darkness.
Okay.
So that's which is odd coming from them because they respect yet fear the darkness, but they're still followers of Gwyn. When like parallel in Christianity, you're taught to have a respect for God and in a sense to fear God, but we follow Him. Kind of an odd parallel, because this is something that they respect and fear and they're fighting against.
It's a very opposite respect and fear that they would have for their Lord Gwyn, then.
Yeah.
It's a very different type of respect and
And like
fear.
I said, when we go through the game, I didn't say a lot here because I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
When we go through the game, I will get very in-depth on intricate lore points. I gave you an overview.
Yeah, yeah.
An intricate lore point to me.
That was a lot.
When we come into characters, I'll get really specific.
Sweet.
And then it'll probably make more sense to you. Because, yeah, Vati Vidya, it's a good way to it's a good catalog of a lot of information. But if you point to a character, or if you point to a story arc, you point to an item, and go, hey, Robbie, what is this? I can tell you just about everything about it. In Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, not so much. Dark Souls 3, not so much. Dark Souls 1, though. Even though 3 is probably my favorite in the series, I haven't had as much time with it.
Well, Dark Souls 1 is, at this point, it came out in 2010, 2011?
I think 2011.
So, yeah, you've had 5 years to just...
5-6 years, yeah.
To just nerdgasm all over this.
Yeah.
So thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. Like for lots of talking. Lots and lots of
Lots and lots
lore.
of talking.
And if you really like to share with a friend, subscribe and join the freaks! I love you, and God bless.
VEREOR NOX!